Hey everybody, let's start the show. Um, let's lower this volume. Background music. Sorry I'm running late. I am coming from work a little later, so didn't know if I was gonna actually stream today or not. So it is now 4:42. We're an hour late into the stream, but we'll get some of the Alpha Protocol game done today. We're in Moscow. We'll continue with that. It'll be a shorter stream, but we have some missions we need to run. More than likely, either Friday or Sunday, we'll finish this game. Really enjoying it. And I wrote on Twitter that I'm actually looking forward to my second playthrough. There's a lot about this game that either I've missed throughout the playthrough or things have come up and decisions were made that completely rearrange the outcome of the ending. Um, and the outcomes of certain missions and who helps you on those missions and whatnot. So there's a lot to this game, and I'm really looking forward to picking it up again in the future. Um, it's a great game. It's just fantastic, and it's a hidden gem, definitely. We have to say that. You can't not call it a hidden gem. But give me about 2 minutes here. We'll continue talking. Let's Yeah, so there's been petitions for remake of this game, for there to be a remaster. There's actually a remaster category on Twitch. I don't know who put it up on there. It's kind of odd that these things don't appear on their own. I would love to see a sequel to this game. I could just imagine what Obsidian would go and do with it and how they would make it or expand on it. And they've even said, hey, we would love to do it. So come hang out and, give us some support, and we'll find a publisher, we'll do it. But Sega has the rights to it, I guess, and they don't want to let go of it, which really sucks. So it is what it is. But um, there's a lot of games Obsidian makes now that I wish they wouldn't bother making, and they would actually go back and make something more like um, Alpha Protocol. Just that ARPG spy feel to it. So, all right, let's start things up. Thank you for your patience. Been a late start here. I apologize for that. We'll get some Alpha Protocol in. Can't end the day without shooting up some stuff. Always good at the end of the day. Did I do this right? I think I did. Wow, I have my volume all the way up. I don't know why. Yelling Sega into my ears. Okay, so we were contacted by the high-ranking official, the Albatross, who's in the G-22. We met Sis, his bodyguard, in the last mission. We had a shootout with her. So he said, don't keep him waiting. I think that's what our next mission will be. Let's go see if we can buy anything for this mission. I don't see there being a lot. We also picked up a lot in the last mission in terms of modules for our gun. Read some emails here. Election fraud info. I should ditch the journalism thing and just make electronic voting machines. It sounds far more profitable. Like any good world traveling journalist, I have a contact that can translate my work into every dialect of Chinese still in use. I should give her a call. This is a good lead. All right, we sent her some info, so she's happy with that, Scarlet. As for Moscow tunnel collapse, I have a friend in Moscow who owes me a favor. I'm sure she can help me get this story in the circuits. On the circuits, it's never the fuck ups that cause such a scandal. It's the cover ups, fortunately. Never, fortunately, people never learn, and so I have a job. That's a positive. I think we have everything that we could actually buy at this point. We have ammo, we have magazines, silencers, and everything. There's like a really good set of armor that we could buy here, but we don't have the money for it, so I'm just going to hold off on it. I think we need anything else. Although some of these sometimes give you extra missions or parts to the mission. Dossier information on Albatross. Purchasing this intel will expand your dossier on elusive G-22 known only as Albatross. Yeah. Dossier information on CIS. I don't think we need that. A lot of money. If we were playing with achievements, then yeah, getting all the dossiers does help. There's an achievement for it, but since we're playing the retail version and not Steam, there's no real achievement for it. Intel on Dmitry Dragon. Dragon is known to be a high-ranking member of Barako's gang. We need the intelligence on Dmitry Dragon? Probably not yet. Let's have a look over here. Second. I don't know what's up with Twitch today. For some reason, my bot is not showing up as being in the channel, but it is in the channel. Odd. Fitted underlay. None of this expands on our... I'm looking down where the compared to reactive polymer weed section is to see if this is any better than what we already have equipped. Doesn't seem that way. Damage reduction plus 10, but our endurance falls. That's not good. I like our endurance over 50. Sound dampening. What about for the guns? We have a gold-plated AR. It sucks in every category. But it's gold-plated. I don't have any new barrels. This is the part of the game that I don't like, because you want to always go in and see, make sure you didn't pick up anything that's better than what you already have. The gold-plated gun's nice. What does it do for me exactly? Stability plus 2, minus 9, plus 1 recoil. Got a whole bunch of muzzles here. Pistol liners. Silencers. Using the MK3. Yeah, let's stick with the MK3. Examine Madison's headband. That's been an option for the last part of the game.
Madison. Good times. I wonder if she's ever gonna call.
Madison was our love interest when we were over in Rome. I ended up saving her and killing a bunch of civilians, so... Alright, let's go meet this Albatross guy. Contact Albatross. We want to do that first. He said not to keep him waiting. I believe him. Mysterious G-22 cell leader, Albatross, wants to meet. He might know a thing or two about your mission and Halbeck. Intel acquired on this mission, 0. Do this. Moscow Park. Ah, he sent Sis.
If you're here for another ass kicking, say the word.
It's all right, sis. Hello, Mike. No trouble finding the place, I hope?
No. I was curious why you wanted to talk in person. Telemarketing through the video screen seemed more your style.
Sometimes. At the moment, I'd rather show a little more trust in each other. You spared Sis's life. For that, you have my thanks.
Sorry it came to that. I didn't want to fight her, but the situation didn't leave much time for talking. Although she's not much of a talker, I take it.
She's a mute. Let's walk. Sis will make sure we're not interrupted.
All right.
And your dad will shoot me in the back
what
of the
did
head.
you want to talk about?
I know to all outward appearances you're a rogue agent. I also know about Alpha Protocol, and in your case, it's being used for its intended purpose.
Wasn't my choice, really. One of my associates made the decision for me.
I disagree. You had other options, I'm sure. Did enacting Alpha Protocol change your mission?
No.
Then you should be proud of your accomplishment.
What accomplishment?
It's not often that one gets to turn the tools of their own government against them, and for the right reasons. And Alpha Protocol? It is a powerful tool.
Between Halbeck and you, I'm beginning to feel like everyone knows about Alpha Protocol.
It may seem that way. I'd argue you're simply traveling in a smaller circle here, on the fringe of international politics.
Is that what G22 is? On the fringe of international politics?
No. We have aspirations, as does any government. But we believe that agendas are accomplished by careful study and observation. If the status quo is disrupted, it makes predicting triggers and events more difficult.
You sound like one of the analysts of Alpha Protocol I know.
Alpha Protocol has always had someone in that role. It helps them function as intended, no matter what iteration of the program. It's an odd thing. A government-sponsored program whose purpose is to prevent being policed by its own government. Now, what kind of foundation is that for a country?
I guess you have to trust your country and act in its best interests.
Do you trust your country?
I do. I believe in the mission.
I propose we become allies.
What, I become a member of G22?
No. I propose we cooperate. You will find that as extensive as Alpha Protocol's leftover safe houses and gadgets are, well, G22 has access to much more.
And the price?
Let us say I owe you. You've already paid me, in the only currency I value. What do you say?
All right. I need all the friends I can get.
What we got to lose?
For some reason, I trust you.
You won't regret it, Mike.
We might need a new job after Alpha Protocol kind of goes to hell. Which they already have. They've kind of turned on us.
We're out of time, I'm afraid. Thank you for listening to me, Mike. I know you have a great deal of work ahead of you.
Albatross, I need to know something.
Yes. What?
This business with Halbeck. I can still prevent it, right? There's a way to stop them. This isn't going to end well, is it?
Mike. It never does.
Well, hopefully that's not a foreshadowing of things to come. Agent Thornton was contacted by Albatross, a cell leader for G22. Thornton agreed to meet him and Sis, apparently his bodyguard, in a local park. After a conversation concerning G22 and their motives, and Agent Thornton's role in confronting Halbeck, Albatross offered Thornton an alliance, largely because Agent Thornton spared Sis's life on the yacht. Yeah, she's a pretty cool character. She didn't kill us, we weren't going to kill her. Thornton agreed to the alliance with Albatross, and the two parted on good terms. In fact, G22 and Thornton are allied. Affect new vendor options open through G22 connections. That's big. That is big. That is definitely big. There was a reason why we had to do that there. So now we could use all of these. I know we got a new email. New store items. Now we could use all these new store items in our further mission. Or we gotta... I want to go see what all the new toys are. Sidewinder, that's new. The Ritter Group in German gun. A lot better. We have already. The Hamilton Duelist. Nice. This is what I want. We don't have enough money for it. I'll get a razor too. Seraphim. Cossack. Look at all these guns when it's opened up. Deposit crystal pistol grip. A lot of money. Pistol grip. But we can benefit from it, so. New silencer MK2. We have the MK3. Selection, vented, all this is new. Look at this. I have a gun. It was worth it. Tranquilizer rounds are sold. What about for the AR rifle? What do we have that's better than what we have now? Probably not much. Featherweight rifle reflex sight. Laser sight? This is the non-laser sight though. 35,000, that's a lot. Through scope, accuracy and stability for 35,000. Well, if we could somehow get a discount on this stuff. Nothing new in terms of armor. Fine. Investigate weapon shipments. Dossier information on the VCI. Purchasing this intel will expand your dossier on the Veteran Combat Initiative cooperation. Intel on Dmitry Dragon. Dragon is known to be a high-ranking member of Braco's gang. I feel like they want you to buy the information, but it's optional, and there's just times where we've been doing really well without that info. I'm a little reluctant to get it. Sniper rifle dead drop. Additional supplies added to mission area. I mean, get the info on Dragon. What do we have in our email? Albatross. Should you need equipment, as long as we're working together, I will share access to our black market channels. When you log into the clearinghouse, you will have access to G22's supply network. Whatever supply gear we have will be available for purchase should you need it. Perfect. All right. Let's just go to our next mission here. Try to do as many as we can here. I know it's going to be a shorter stream. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Contact Grigori the informant. Investigate weapon shipment. Go with the informant. Grigori frequents a local dive bar in Moscow. See what he knows about Halbech or any major players in Moscow. Intel required for the mission acquired for the mission is 1. So look at that. Can we look at that? guess I can only do that at the computer? Hang on. Intel. There we go. Grigory Pazanov, age 63. Grigory has existed in the background, blah, blah, blah. Though factions within Moscow have not always seemed happy with the intel Grigory's provided, his insider knowledge has kept him in good standing with whatever groups have held power. More recently, since the faction of the Russian mafia he was closest to has changed hands, he has withdrawn from mob dealings, but has far from retired. These are old. Where's Dragon? We purchased something on Dragon. A file on Sys. When got something on. Where's Grigory Dragon? Okay. Alright, let's run the mission. Dmitri's Bar, Moscow, 2316.
Ah, Michael Thornton, welcome to Moscow. You are quite the traveler. Rome, now fresh from Taipei, yes? Terrible thing, the Sony assassination. Death ends the best friendships. I feel honored. Your first time in Moscow, and I am your first stop. What brings Michael Thornton, world traveler, to this humble...
Let's chat with him.
Do we have to jump right to business? I could really use a drink first.
Then you are lucky you've come to a bar. I am short on cash, so you will have to make your own way.
That go for events going on in Moscow too?
And here I thought we were not going to jump right to business.
A cough like that, this bar may not be the best place to hang out. Secondhand smoking.
I quit 3 times this month. Second-hand smoke is my way of getting by.
Well, I didn't mean to interrupt your coughing, or your drinking, but I wanted to know who Halbeck's friends are here in Moscow.
What specifically do you wish to know? If they have friends at all? Now that is a question in itself.
I want to know who Halbeck's working with.
That is a difficult question, but I know someone who would know the answer. There is a man, Sergei Surkov. He runs several businesses in Moscow. He may know who Halbeck is dealing with.
Sergei Surkov. Running a check on the name now. We're getting a lot of hits. He shouldn't be hard to find. Although judging from his contact list, figuring out where his next appointment is could take some time.
Alright, I think I can wait a little longer. And there's a few other leads I'd like to track down.
You were planning to investigate Leningradsky station, yes? Maybe
Yep.
you can do me a favor.
A favor.
Your American missiles are not the only cargo that comes through the station. If you go, maybe you could divert these shipments accidentally, of course.
What, you mean change the shipping labels? And me without my label maker.
It is more simple than that. The box destination is stenciled on the side, but it is a code. Change it with a marker, and the boxes will end up somewhere else. To a friend of ours who will be happy to reimburse us, maybe do a little business with you.
I'll think about it.
Do that. And if you need a place to buy weapons, armor, devices, I can help you there too. I may not know Halbeck, but I know many others who are not friends of theirs.
I'd appreciate that. What's the price tag for the reference?
Directing a customer to a shopkeeper friend, no price tag, just business.
All right. Thanks, Grigori. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you not being an asshole when talking to me, Michael. Other agents, too stiff. Others, too much cowboy. You come to me as a human being. Should be rewarded, no?
This is great. We're going to have all these weapons to our disposal, but we're not going to have any money to buy the actual weapons with. So we've really got to make the best of this next mission and find all the money we can. Agent Dorton contacted an informant in Moscow, a man by the name of Grigori. The two of them met in a bar, where Agent Dorton questioned him concerning Halbach's presence in Moscow. After a rocky introduction, Grigori relaxed and shared information with Agent Dorton. He also agreed to introduce Dorton to weapons dealers in Moscow as a gesture of goodwill. Grigori seems compliant. It is unlikely he would share information about Dorton's presence to others in Moscow. It's nice of him. Once the intel from Grigori is analyzed in the safe house, it is believed Agent Dorton will have enough information to track down the next lead in Moscow. New mission gained. Intercept Surkov at US Embassy. Right. I think we're going to do the warehouse mission first. We have to do the train station mission in order to get access to more money. While you are of course encouraged to spend your money on inventory, I am an information broker first, an illegal weapons dealer second. I have added your clearinghouse credentials to my short list of buyers. You are free to pursue my wares and issue, buy, and sell orders as you see fit. You could sell stuff? Let's sell stuff. Let's make some money. Especially on the black market. As long as you're working together, yeah, alright. We already read this one. I wasn't marked as read. We're also getting weapons from Albatross. We could have used this earlier in the game. You could go to Moscow before you go to Taipei. You could go to Moscow in between missions in Rome and so on. I just never went ahead and did so. Let's sell. We have so much to sell that we don't need. Don't need this. Hey, Drakengard, what's up? How's it going? Oversized pistol clip. Using this? No. Whatever we have equipped is here. Yeah, I'll keep that. Sell that. Linear compensator, sell that. A gold-plated AR. I'm gonna hold on to that. We might need it. Ultra light barrel. The AR-21, definitely not. Good man. How's the Alpha Protocol? It's going well. We're in the last chapter of regular missions, and I'm assuming there's going to be like a final chapter with some bosses and stuff, and we got to bring down Alpha Protocol. Maybe, I don't know. That's where it seems the story's heading. But we just got a whole bunch of intel and cooperative agents to give us like access to all these weapons. So I'm trying to sell some money now in hopes that once we have the money, we could actually upgrade these weapons. Endgame. Well, not yet. We have a ways to go still. Just selling stuff for the time being. Improved accelerator. That's not equipped. Scope is equipped. Composite rifle components. Basic rifle full muzzle. Sell that. Not getting much money for this. Sell all this body armor. Spent thousands on it. Like SWAT utility stuff. Improved digital camouflage. Hold on to that. Yeah, I think there might be another stream at least before we get to the end of the game. All this is equipped. Shock pads. Ammo pouch, don't need. The Under Armour. That's what it looks like, fitted underlay. We don't. On to that. Night operations, we don't need this. That's it. I don't have any intel to sell, so... See if we could buy a better pistol here. $19,000 for the Hamilton Contender. Only slightly better. The Duelist. $95,000. Any of these better guns take. Let's hold off on buying anything. Let's see if we could raise a couple of more dollars in the next mission. Except Surkov at U.S. Embassy. Why is this mission marked with an asterisk or a Greek symbol? Is that Alpha? Is this like important we do it now kind of mission, or? Because I want to go investigate the weapons shipment. Let's do that. Albek's prototype missiles are being moved through Leningradsky Station in Moscow on the cargo train Buran. Find the train and search it for clues as to its destination. So if we were to mock up or mark up the stencils on the side of these boxes that are there, our buddy who we just talked to in the bar will give us even more access to weapons that we could buy. So let's do this first. Required information on Dmitry Dragon's presence at the train station. Dmitry is a well-connected member of the Russian mob. Start the mission. Once we're there, we'll look at the intel for Dragon. I don't know why it didn't show us the Dragon intel before. Or does that just give us an extra mission? Mission within the mission. Oh boy.
Must be a small army out there.
Come out, or I'll shoot through those boxes you're crouching behind.
Wouldn't want that.
Wait, you are Michael Thornton. You are
He
the one
knows
who
us.
caused so much trouble for poor Conrad in Rome, yeah?
He tried to kill me first.
I think we will be fast friends, darling. Conrad and I, well, we have our professional differences.
So no love lost between you two, then?
In this business, there is no love to begin with. Here to catch a train?
I'm here looking for the Halbeck missiles that were smuggled through Moscow.
Oh, very truthful of you. Bad practice in our business. But we should talk. I do not want to shoot you, as I only have so many.
Please don't shoot us.
Could have fooled me.
Them? They didn't take many bullets. You, I'm not so sure it would be as easy. I propose a deal. I am here for the same reason you are, to find this Halbeck train. We work together, we both get what we want.
Stay out of my way and we'll get along fine.
I accept your terms. Do not harm my men and they will not fire on you. Is it a deal?
Well, considering you have the drop on me,
Oh,
then it
yes.
sounds like a deal. For now.
That is good. Because I think we have company.
Alright, we'll use our help. Alright. Hang on, let's look at this intel for Dragon if we have it. Locate. Oh, it's to find Dimitri Dragon. Okay, that's what they added. We don't have. I don't have anything for Dimitri. I thought I bought some intel on him. Guess not. Now we have Psy. Secret fact: Psy bears no love for Comrade Marburg, despite the fact she works for the VCI. Something that angers one will make the other well disposed to the person responsible. Right, early 40s maybe, German mercenary. Plus she had like 5+ guys. I'd take that deal too. Yeah, I was gonna go evasive at first, keep the conversation going, but then I figured she's gonna get pissed and just kill me. And if we would have said no, it would have been like F you, and she would have been our enemy, I guess. But it was worth it. Are you streaming this week, Drakengard? Out of curiosity?
Who are the guys in the tracksuits?
No idea. They may be guarding the shipment.
May have been guarding the shipment. Okay. He left. Okay. So, that's that. Move on with the mission. I might be. I got my physio appointments bumped up to more days a week, so I've been trying to take it easy. I hear ya. I hear ya. Thanks again for Shadow Complex. At some point I will play it. Looks like such a cool game. Like to stream it. Armor-piercing rounds. If we're gonna have those armor-piercing rounds, we might as well use them. How many do we have? 240? I see. You have, like, tons of them. But there's only a certain amount you can bring with you on the mission. Even though we have like 400 of them in our hideout, I only have 30, so... Nice, dude. It's really fun. I ended up getting 100% on it by accident. That's awesome. Yeah, it looked really good when you had it streaming.
Looks like I've walked into the middle of a turf war.
Hope you're not planning on getting involved.
May not have much choice.
Just remember why you're here, Mike.
Okay, I can't hit the camouflage troops. Because they will hit back. If I keep it status quo like it is now, they will help me. Oh, you suck. You took all my health. In here. Try it again. So it's an easier lock to pick to where I don't want to have to use the EMP. Basic rifle sights. What did we just get? Why would I need basic rifle sights this far into the game? Yeah, we already have this. I could just sell it again.
movement on that water tower.
Great. Snipers on the tower.
Walked right into front of my gun, and that's what happens. Oh! How's it going, Caffeine Terry? Welcome. Bit of a firefight right now. Got the Russian mafia, we have German operatives. This guy's clipping through the door. Yeah, I'm doing good. Started a little late today because I had work running. Like a work meeting that ran late, so... Alright. We don't want to kill anybody with a camouflage, and we don't want to go outside because they got snipers up there. Let's do this on the inside. Get everything we need. Armor. We haven't found any cash yet. We'll have to have some cash. Some grenades would be nice too. I think we're gonna go outside where the snipers are no matter what here, so... Locate the Baron, find Dimitri. Get a first flag. We got to lose. Should have brought more help with me too. Or help rather. Yes, silencer here, the pistol. Yeah, go into this room. See what that green flag is all about. I have snipers outside, so I want to try to avoid them. Has to be some intel or something. Money. Unlocked Grigori's info dossier. Okay, now we have a dossier on him. Trying to figure out why. Couldn't get any info on him. Grigori. Met him before. More info on Grigori. Still nothing on Dragon. Maybe there's info in this computer? Son of a... Hey, Hefe, how's it going? How are you today? Seconds, 4.
I'm in, and I've discovered where the weapons are going.
Upload the data. I'll pass it along to the authorities.
Alright, good job. Weather was super nice today? Yeah, it was pretty nice. I didn't really go out today. I went out yesterday, but Tomorrow's supposed to be just as good, so I'll go out tomorrow. That's what the snipers are. Go to the other flag. Right in the head. I think I'm wearing that full cap protection. I gotta say, I have the Beholder too, even though it came out the same year as the first one. It's a pretty good upgrade. A little more variety in the textures. They got a little more creative with the enemies as well. Nice. It's super nice here too, especially after the weird cold snap we had. Tactical beanie saved your life. Yes, good thing I had it on, right? Oh yeah, man. They went all in to add more characters and story. Yeah, I think they made enough money off the first one to fund the second game. Where am I going? Go all the way to that flag back there. Okay. We want to see what's up here first.
If someone's here, come out now. Those guys will fight the real man, else.
Said that. What else is here? There's a door over here, right? Nope. There was. So we gotta go upstairs. Definitely feels more full-fledged. EOB 1 had only the barest of storyline. Yeah. It seemed very bare bones, for sure. I'm glad you were able to carry over all the characters, too. Can't get in here?
They're arguing.
The door that probably opens on the other side. What's this door? What do we got? Money. Somehow we evaded whoever was around us. Nope. Moved it. There it is.
Just hacked a security system, but not sure what it was for.
Looks like it's unlocked some doors to the neighboring building.
Where would I be without my overpowered paladin Nyx? Oh, well, I'm sure there's going to be party members that are going to be just as equally as powerful as him, or probably more overpowered. So we unlocked the security system. We don't know where it goes to, but sure it's going to be of help of us for us sooner or later. Find Dimitri. Where is Dimitri? Locate the Baron. We're gonna have to go outside, aren't we? I feel like it should. Everybody who's... I asked on channel, but everybody told me that it did not have multiplayer. Especially that it came out in 2010. That was kind of like when everybody was doing the multiplayer stuff. Every game had to have it. Between then and like 2015. I'm surprised it doesn't. This game didn't sell, so because of that, there was, I'm assuming, supposed to be some extra missions you were supposed to run, some chapters that they were going to add in, and then never did because of it. Probably expansion or DLC. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool to play it as a multiplayer game. Find the snipers from here. One right up there. Couple of them. Try this door. Yeah, it said that this game sold so poorly. A lot of people missed out on this gem. It would be cool if it was still being sold now. But, you know, Sega doesn't want to remove the copywritten song. One sniper. That's two. I had honestly never heard of it before Nick started streaming it. It's a game that's been around for a while. I mean, it came out on consoles, but the only other person I know who streamed it was Senator. He loves this game. This is like, plays it over and over again because there's so many outcomes to it. But even before he streamed it, it was something I always wanted to get and play. It's just, by the time I got there, 2019, they stopped selling it on Steam and everywhere else, so it was like, and it's not backwards compatible, I don't think, on the Xbox, so I wasn't gonna pick it up because of that. But you could go on Amazon and get like a legit PC copy. Which is what I did. PC copies don't cost too much. Console versions, they cost a lot. Console game prices are just ridiculous. Hang on. If I'm going up this way, what's below? Brings me back inside to the part I couldn't get into before, I think, right? Nope, I've been here. Why didn't I just go out this door? I hear like PS3 game prices that are now going through the roof. Be curious how much of a copy of this on PS3 would go for. At least the 360 version of this game is like 20 bucks. Oh, you found it for 20? That's not bad. Still. Yeah, 20 is not bad. Miss your 360? I still have mine. I only have one controller that works for it. All the buttons on my other controllers kind of broke off. I could probably fix them, but everything I play now is either on Xbox One or on the PCs. Bother. I need to go in here. Either that or we have to go up top. These maps are confusing when there's An upper level and a lower level? I think I need the upper level to get to the arrow. My fat PS3, I hope that shit will never break. Yeah. My Xbox 360, everybody I know's Xbox 360 got a red ring of death. Mine is still going strong after the bin now. 2008, 2009. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. And the only door here is there, which leads back to where I was. Just making sure.
What the fuck?
I think he just stood there and waited for me to hit him. Where? Sometimes you just can't find it. Unlocked a dossier. We got 25 experience points and $9,000. We're gonna buy ourselves a sweet gun after this mission. First 360 produced. Second one, the power brick died. Unless the PC releases longer, then I don't care to wait. Looking at you, Monster Hunter Rise, yeah. Yeah, I have the second generation 360 before they redesigned the outside. I think it's... I forget what it's called. It's called the, had a name to it. But it's after they fixed the red ring of death. Because... it still works. Still use it for, like, streaming TV shows, certain channels and stuff. Some apps are no longer available for it. Before you could install games on the hard drive. Yeah, I had a roommate who had just the memory card. That's all he had. That fan noise. Yep. Still have a PS2 that the disk drive is still working on. It's like 20 years old now, so... But I put a hard drive in it just to minimize the use of the disk drive. Okay, this is where we need to go. Either go up top, or we stay down below. And they heard me. Because... somebody's gonna sound an alarm, right? Right in the face. The Xbox 360S probably is what you have. No, it's before that. Mine was... Mine looked like the original one. The one you would have had without the hard drive. But it had the 120 gig hard drive on the inside. Thanks. They just walked into it, though. It was all them. I didn't do much to get that headshot. Other than just wait for him. Hold on. See that guy who's running? He's gonna run and sound the alarm. One of them is. Got him. But where is this marker? It's green flag. That way. Over there. Can't get over this part. Okay. Yeah, it was an OG Fat model. It was the Fat, the S, and the E. Let me think. Got it in 2009, I think. 2009 Xbox model. It had a name to it. But it was before... Xbox 360. I know it had a specific name to it. It wasn't the Slim. The Elite. That's what I had. I had the Elite. The Elite was when they fixed the Red Ring of Death. And they added a 120 gig hard drive. Okay, so it's the Xbox 360 Elite. Matte black finish. Also included a controller and headset. Yeah. Got it on Black Friday that year. Knew it had a name to it. Hard to believe that console's now 16 years old since it first came out. I'll bet data acquired, okay. More for the money than the data. Need to get to that green flag. I don't think we can do that from here. I think it's up there somewhere. Actually, what if we take that ladder? Gotta be on the second floor to take the ladder. Why? Hold on. Why am I using tranquilizer dart? My pistol. Okay to kill here. And we killed so many using the AR rifle. Yeah, I need to go up there. The Slim was the version of the Xbox 360 that was all glossy. Checkpoint reached, okay. Controls over here. Okay, before we do any of this, I want to explore the whole entire area. Make sure we're not missing anything. New objective, get through barricade? Okay, so we need to go up top to the other side. And to get through the barricade, probably easy to use those controls to release the brakes on one of these trains, I'm thinking. Get through the barricade. Up here. Trying to think if there were any exclusives on the 360 I need to play. Well, you had Gears of War at the time, and Halo, but those are all now on PC. Wet. Wet was a really good game on the 360 that I still need to play, that I own. It was like a grindhouse film, kind of like a Tarantino style film. Really good music. The rights to the music expired and I was never able to... They were never able to re-release it or make it backwards compatible. But if I'm gonna play one game on the 360, that's the one I gotta play because it's only available on there. Wet, W-E-T. It was like some over-the-top game. You play as a female protagonist. It was kind of inspired by Kill Bill, I think. What's moving here? That's moving? We're moving. Oh snap.
Tango squad moving out.
Forgive me. Got him. That was unexpected. I didn't think this was gonna get us through the barricade, but it did. Wet was so much fun. Yeah, I keep forgetting I have that game. Now that I still have my Xbox 360 hooked up, I'll probably play that. The style was interesting. It had bullet time and everything. The graphics were kind of PS2 level, but it had an amazing soundtrack too. Lost Odyssey, yep. Lost Odyssey, played that, streamed it actually. Actually, my laptop died because I streamed it. Blue Dragon. You played as Eliza Dushku. Really? And Wet? Yeah, I got that game. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Never played that one. I missed out on it. Eternal Sonata was good, yeah. Blue Dragon I wasn't crazy about, but Lost Odyssey is amazing. That's a game that needs a PC release or re-release anywhere. It's backwards compatible with the Xbox One. If you have an Xbox One, you could get it and play it. I think Blue Dragon is too. I'm not 100% sure. In terms of other exclusives, I mean, all the good exclusives are now out on PC. Alan Wake, that was one that was only available on Xbox at one point, so... Actually, Epic gave that away for free recently. I should replay that. I like that game. Oops. Forgot to change the screen. Sorry.
Fuck you up as soon as I find you.
How did I miss him? DRS43 has been playing a lot of original Xbox games, and I didn't realize how many exclusives there were to that. Like, I mean, not all the games are like, you know, 10 out of 10 quality, but there's some fun games on there. Open the gate. Pick this up. Get through barricade, retrieve client list. We got the client list. Locate Baron. Find Dimitri. Alright. Funny thing, the final push for me to get in 360, they had Doom and Street Fighter on Xbox Live. Wow. I got the 360 because all my coworkers had one. And everybody's like, oh, get it, we gotta play Gears of War. I'm like, alright. And we started playing Left 4 Dead on it, Left 4 Dead 2. I feel like when they have the gun on them, they sense it and they start moving. Nope. I don't want your bomb. Your grenade. Guardian Heroes and Radiant Silvergun. Yes, Radiant Silvergun. That's another one. Good game. Bomberman Live was another one. I think I have Bomberman Live. I think they gave it away for free at one point. I love how the train keeps flying through here. It's a nice touch.
That's what you get for playing on the tracks.
Somebody got hit by a train? Got him. He's screaming for help? Vaughn, I hear you. Got him. Moscow. I probably should have came to Moscow first. We would have had all the good weapons in the game. Gonna put me on the tracks, I think it will. Down there before that train comes. Whatever we want inside here.
I feel like I've just walked into a toy store. Looks like the shipment's ready to go to its client.
We're not going to have time to warn the local authorities. And they won't have time to confiscate the weapons before they're moved out. It'd be safer to destroy them.
Nope, reroute it. Reroute it.
Consider it done.
No! I wanted to
think I can
reroute.
find just the thing.
According to the station layouts, there should be a...
Man, that's not what I wanted to do. See if we could reload the last checkpoint. I wanted to mark them up and send them elsewhere because then we get the guns from that one contact we had. I think the save point's after we said we want to blow it up.
Consider it done.
Yeah, it's too
I
late.
think I can find just the thing.
According to the station layouts, there should be a storage room across the tracks.
That sucks, man. Alright, well. No! Composite pistol acquired.
Consider it done. I think I can find just the thing.
According to the station layouts, there should be a storage room across the tracks.
Am I supposed to get to the storage room across the tracks before this thing blows up? Too late. At least they won't wind up in wrong hands. Next playthrough, I gotta make sure I find out what happens if I don't explode them. Okay. Put those. Assault rifle muzzle. This is all basic equipment though. Yeah, we already have this. Sell it again. Come on, hurry.
I found the shipping manifests, but no mention of the missiles. Weapons, a lot of them, are coming through this train yard, but not the ones we're looking for.
Alright, get out of there then. It still could help us.
Checkpoint reached.
So
New objective.
Out of here the easy way.
Hang on, before we do this, we can up our skill set. Let's do that. Concealment reduces the range of which enemies can spot you. Don't have access to it. Focused aim expert? Do the focused aim expert. Binary invisibility. The next pistol upgrade. Advanced +2 accuracy. I'll take that. Give it. Put all this endurance we got. %100% accuracy with the shotgun. We only ever fired a shotgun like 6 times, so let's go with that. Alright, how do we get out of here? That way? Find Dimitri. We haven't found Dimitri yet. The Leningrad station entrance. Killed Dimitri. We killed Dimitri. Identify unknown faction. Okay. Let's identify him. Come on. Dimitri's the end boss. Got it.
That must be Dimitri.
Do some grenades. What just happened? I think we killed Dimitri? Nope. Guess we killed him.
I did not realize you knew how to kill so well.
I don't like
It
to
was an easy boss.
And so polite. Maybe I should keep a more careful eye on you.
You can try, but you won't see me until it's too late. Now, who hired you to come here to the train yard?
Thanks, Drakengard.
Michael, you need to be more subtle, I think, when you are asking girls their intentions.
I don't think there's anything subtle about you.
Amen to that.
I think there is much you and I can do in Moscow together.
I'm here about these missile shipments, nothing more.
Do not be frightened. You are too proper for my tastes, Michael. I only ask you to think about my offer. I will be in touch, Michael. I think we will have much to discuss, you and
All right. In the interests of international goodwill, I accept.
I would wait until you hear my offer first, but it will not be long, I promise.
Well, at least we impressed her, but we didn't gain any points, any reputation points with her. Total cash acquired 51,000. We have enough money to make something to like buy like a really good gun now. Or maybe even some better armor. Intelligence indicates Halbach's prototype missiles were being moved from Leningradsky Station in Moscow on the cargo train Buran. Agent Dorton infiltrated the station to find the train and search it for clues as to its destination. Shortly upon arrival, Agent Dorton encountered a mercenary Sai. I think we call her Sai or SIE. Sai. C. Eventually it'll say her name. Engaged in a firefight with guards at the station. According to reports, she had been hired by the Veteran Combat Initiative. Bonus objective. Agreeing to an alliance to defeat the remaining guards, Agent Dorton agreed to side with Sai temporarily. Making his way through Leningradsky Station, Agent Dorton encountered guards and VCI soldiers. Bonus objective, Dorton used the crane at the station to smash through the train yard, citing it as a necessary gesture to reach Buran. Dorton located Buran and the weapons it contained. Upon locating the weapons shipment, Dorton destroyed the weapons, which effect unknown. Had we saved or sent the weapons to a different destination, we would have totally have gotten more weapons to buy, but we have enough already. Bonus objective during Dorton's assault on the train yard, a prominent local gang lieutenant, Dmitri, was taken out of the firefight. Weakened Russian mob presence in some missions. That's good. After confronting more dogs in the train yard, Dorton ran into Sai a second time. Bonus objective. After exchanging words, the two parted ways without a fight. The chances of running into Sai in Moscow again are high. Good. Sai remains a potential contact and handler for future missions. One thing I do know is if you have her when you're in Rome as a handler, you could pick her rather than Madison St. James or Mina. How the outcome of the mission would have been different, I don't know. But I think the idea was that he would help you against Marburg, who's her, nemesis, even though they're on the same side, so to speak. Once the intel from the mission is analyzed in the safe house, it is believed Agent Thornton will have enough information to track down the next lead in Moscow. New mission gained. Intercept Surkov at U.S. Embassy. Alright. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. I need some water. I'm losing my voice a little. See what the next mission is. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Okay. See what our next mission is.
In Moscow today, authorities are baffled by the aftermath of a shootout at the Leningradsky train yard, which left several dead and an estimated $500,000 in property damage.
500,000 in property damage. Thanks, Drakengar.
But according to an unnamed source within the investigation,
Buy some ammunition here. We'll run at least another mission before the end of the stream. It sucks that it's a shorter stream today, but Friday, get closer to the end. I don't have enough money to buy that gun. Can I sell that's worthwhile? Could sell the gold-plated AR. Still don't understand why I need that. It's like a trophy, that's about it. Not any better than the rifle I have now. That. That. Other than the digital camouflage, I don't have anything that's going to make much of a difference if I sell it. Integrated circuitry. I have the Hamilton SMX. I didn't realize I had all this. I guess they just give it to you. I have a 12 gauge shotgun. That's why that gun I want. Plus 10 ammunition, plus 4 stability, minus 1 accuracy, but recoil is so good on that. Go for it. That's it. We don't have any more money. It's a note to self. Enclosed are the minutes from the global marketing team's Blue Sky meeting. This is where we're posing as... Oh, these are emails that are coming over from computers that we found on the mission. We send them to ourselves, and then we could reply to them as the person in the email. We're agreed that the JRFF op is the best way to push Delphi DataWorks through the roof, at least as far as European Union sales go. We discussed with some insiders at Interpol, and they agreed that a single unified homeland agency would have the authority to start a municipal compulsory civilian database, and of course, that what better software to run it than the Delphi DataWorks. We'll need to make 100% sure the bugs in the fingerprint matching the plugins are fixed. The whole war on terror fervor is dying down, and a lot of countries are second-guessing the civilian database plan. We need to run around these pansies and get some hawks in charge. Okay, Warren, let's send it to Scarlet. To blackmail them. Or we could have them send us more weapons to buy. I think we just send it to Scarlet. We get on her good side. Scarlet will write back. Michael, I just checked my work email and read Comrade Marburg's mission briefing. Apparently his mission was a success, and that made me angry. And apparently you were there and could have stopped him. That's not good. But instead went off to save some stupid little bitch. And that made me very, very angry. Hope she gives you a good thank you. Alright. Someone owed me a favor and gave me your email. Perhaps I should tell Halbeck you're using their bandwidth. It was a pleasure to counter you in the flesh, and back at the station we should encounter each other in the flesh more often. Reply. Be playful. Yeah, tell Halbeck I've been naughty. Need a spanking. Keep it professional. Let's go with playful. Yeah, very rude, right? Ah, we lost reputation with her. That's not good. He's hating us.
The focal point of the show was the controversial theme of ruined beauty. Models dressed in Goulet's latest
Get that new gun in her hands.
end of the runway.
Samuel Executioner. There we go. Oh.
President Ronald's son was gunned down by an
Improved accelerator is the best one we have. Okay. -1 stability, +3 ammunition. Go with that. Samuel Seraphim. Put that in. The better model. the other two. Well, the Hamilton 12 gauge is a shotgun, and then the Hamilton SMX is the SMG, so some machine gun.
We've always known that kids enjoy candy.
He has no sense of humor. Guess not. I want to be on her good side because she helps us on the missions here. Even though you own like 10 of these, you only really get to take 2 of them on the mission because you can only carry so many. I don't know what the shock trap is.
News. A string of hacker attacks have recently struck the U.S. Department.
Alright, one more mission.
The attacks have been described as internet terrorism. Repeated attempts to break into the department's systems in order to...
Intercept Surkov at the U.S. Embassy. Let's go there. Trusted reputation with Mina. That's good. Intercept Surkov at the U.S. Embassy. Head to the American Embassy in Moscow and contact Sergei Surkov, prominent local businessman. If anyone is likely to have information on Halbach's interests in Moscow, it will be him.
An unnamed source.
Turn up anything, Mina?
The name Grigory provided. Sergei Surkov. He's well connected in Moscow, and he may know what Halbach's plans are.
Any idea where I can find him?
I've confirmed he's at the American Embassy now. He should be there for the next few hours, if his schedule holds.
Good to hear. Is something wrong?
Something's interfering with the signal. I'm going to switch to another frequency.
What the hell?
Mike, I understand you're going after Surkov.
I suppose it's too much to ask. Give me some warning before you interrupt my calls.
We don't have a lot of time. I know about your mission, and I can assist you in getting to Surkov. When you arrive at the embassy, I can patch into your frequency and provide support as your handler. I think you'll find G-22's resources are considerable.
I've already got the help I need, Albatross, thanks.
Mike, G-22's the only one you can count on in Moscow.
Not exactly. I know someone who will be happy to help.
Who you...
What happened? I got cut off.
Mina, I think Z's gonna be joining
Still
us
lights
at the
us.
embassy.
What?
C?
No time to explain.
That's her name?
But I think we need to reach Surkov now.
C's gonna be helping us, not G-22. Might be a mistake in doing so, but...
So this is the embassy, huh? I was hoping for something a little cheerier.
Mike, I'm receiving the link request from PCI. Are you sure you want...
Shh, little girl. Time for the big boys to play now, yeah?
Z, well, that explains the overabundance of testosterone on the line.
Michael needs someone who can help him, little girl. You, not so much. Michael, darling, can you hear me?
I'm reading you, Z. Are your men in position?
It is only you, Michael. We are all alone, just the two of us, in the winter night.
I'm still here, actually.
For now, perhaps.
Alright, let's see what we got at the front door.
Embassy is guarded by a squad of soldiers, not the best of the United States, but they will put up a small fight, I think.
They don't look like they're on alert. It's your call on how to approach them, Mike.
Alright, I'm on it.
Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. Go in. Let's use our tranquilizer darts.
I would keep my distance from the guards, Michael, unless you feel you can talk your way through the front gate.
About this way. Can we go this way? There's something inside. I don't know how we get in there. There. There's another entrance over here. Ladder. One right around here, right? Got him. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh!
Ah, explosions. We have visitors. Mike, I'm picking up multiple targets in your vicinity. They just appeared out of nowhere.
It is G-22, little girl.
Oh no.
Ghosts. They but die like insects.
That's what I get for not taking him on the mission with me. Oh, well, everyone's running around downstairs. Let's look through this computer. Printed circuitry. Where's the other set of numbers? There you are. Alright, let them play with each other down there and shoot each other up. Well, they're keeping themselves occupied. We're gonna get through here. Or did I evade? Door I can't go through. I really don't want to mess with G-22. Put him to sleep if I have to. If I kill his men, he's gonna get pissed at me. Where are you? Right behind that door. That guy cheated? Yeah. Getting better at our pistol. Night night. Hollow point rounds now. I don't think it matters if I kill the D-22 agents or not. I just don't want to get Albatross on the wrong side of me. On my bad side, and then have to deal with, Sis. want to be friends with everyone. It's probably a bad thing for a spy to do. Swinging in.
Grenade.
Did you just say grenade and threw one? But like it never went off?
Send reinforcements. Requesting backup.
Not good. I don't think we're going to be able to do this without killing every agent that's in here.
Close. I can smell him.
Through the radio? That's some news.
You flatter me, Michael, darling. Most men comment on my color assets. Sag lines and wrinkles are just part of the aging process, see?
Whoa. I had to kill one. Had no choice. Turret's in there and I can't destroy it. I think you handed him a nap before you had a chance to throw the grenade. Probably. Hopefully. Oh, come on. We can't kill civilians. I get it. Can't kill the civilians. Can't shoot him?
That armor you are wearing, are you one of these terrorists? You don't have the same goggles and helmet, but...
He thinks you're G-22. I'm sure he did not mean to insult you, Michael.
If you are one of the attackers, whatever you are being paid, I can pay more.
Surkov, I am not here for your money, only information. But right now, I want to get you out of here, safely.
Very well. I do not know who these attackers are, but I do know this embassy. The embassy security systems are our problem.
It's gonna be an escort mission.
Explosion has triggered the automatic security gates.
I'm guessing.
They must be disabled if we want to escape the building.
So I need to find the security terminal and then override the codes.
Yes, the terminal is upstairs. But in the monitoring room next to us, there is a maintenance ladder. Take the ladder to the main security room upstairs. Unlock the gates. Then I can meet up with you at the courtyard. We don't have much time.
The room Surkov mentioned is almost right next to you. I checked the blueprints. It looks like there's a ladder up.
Let's get some more intelligence before we do all this. Is it an easy one? We disabled its security. Perfect. Worried dossier. Take that. Money. Look at this. Is there a load screen?
Hurry, hurry, Michael. G-22 will not wait for you.
Wait, he was talking about a room next to us. Hold on. there a room right here I need to go into? No. I was in the right place to begin with. Didn't realize it was there. 7B. Right next to it is the other code. Look at that. There's the alarm. Let's turn that off. Got it. Alright, there's a ladder here somewhere. I saw. Here. That gets us upstairs. A load screen every time we walk in here now.
They are coming in from above, Michael. Careful now.
Come on. Come on. Computer right there.
Target.
Gotta do this again. Apparently they could shoot at me when I'm doing it. Where'd he go?
Mike, it looks like G22 is hacking the embassy systems.
This is why G222 wanted my help. So they could get in and just hack everything. Rude of them to shoot at you while you're in a menu. Yeah, right? At least wait till I finish hacking the computer. Where do I go from here? There's a door right here.
Team 2 deploying.
Probably look at the map at this point. Okay, so I'm all the way here in the corner. To get to the other side, disable security. saw me. Been burned.
Flush it out.
Put him out of his misery. Hey, this is it. We gotta hack this. Security shut off.
Security gate's unlocked. Now all I have to do is get out of here.
Very good, Michael. Now head to the courtyard and meet up with Zerkov. We do not want him getting too far ahead of us before we chat with him.
Heads up.
I'm like trying to shoot him and just not happening. Finally. What do we have here? Temp charges, temp charge, remote mine, that's not gonna help. Go through here. Surprise him. There's a computer in here too. B. Where are the bees? They're right here.
Locating target. Heard something.
G22 has overridden the elevators on the upper floors. Oh, here they come.
Great. We've already been through there. Where do we need to go? Where is this map taking us? You go downstairs, I guess?
I'm locking down the other elevators from the roof. It should cut off their reinforcements.
What?
You are not fast enough, little girl. One team slipped through.
Got him.
Contact lost.
Wait for it.
Can't get a shot.
Got him.
What was that?
These turrets. These turrets are the worst. Got him. And I level up. Good. New skills. More pistol chain shot. I don't care about that really. Improved rifle critical hit expert. Yeah, I want that. Assault rifle proficiency expert. More accuracy. Put some points into endurance recharge delay 10. Congrats on the level. Thanks. Thank you both. Endurance recharge delay 10 seconds. Iron will. Damage resistant. Well, do that. And let's go with sabotage. I'm a little bit invisible there. Pretty much maxed out our pistol skills.
G-22. It looks like they are swarming.
Z's right. They're crossing the perimeter. Expect company soon, Mike.
I think we're all but done with this mission once we get out of here. I don't know what the consequences are going to be with G-22, but hoping they'd help us. They helped us in Taipei. There's our exit.
Surkov's at the front door, and judging by the incoming soldiers, he will not be moving unless you help him.
Get some coffee while we're here.
Initiating search.
Gotta make sure Surkov lives in this mission. Come on, Surkov. Stay alive. If we have more intel on Surkov, I bet you he'd have more help. Shoot. How did he... Oh, this guy's healing himself.
Surkov is dead. All of this for nothing.
Mission failed. Alright, we gotta really make sure he's alive. This guy is flimsy. He's gonna get himself killed in like minutes. Seconds.
Tango Bogey 9, initiating search.
How are they recovering their health? This is nuts. Get down, get down. There's one up top. Got him.
Taking cover.
Headshots all the way. That's all we gotta do. Completed protected Surkov. Somehow we did it. Shit, Surkov needs a better tactical beanie.
Here to find out what Halbeck's doing in
Could have
Moscow.
landed in mine.
I've been told you're the man to talk to.
Should I be honored? But Halbeck, why?
It's my responsibility to find out what they're doing here
Thank
in
you.
Moscow.
Your
and stop them.
responsibility. Forgive me, Mr. Thornton, but my understanding was that you are a rogue agent.
That doesn't make me any less responsible to my country or to the world, Mr. Surkov. Can you help me?
I will, gladly. Halbeck is smuggling weapons through Moscow. Was your country not already aware of this?
I'm not sure how much my government really knows. There seems to be protocols in place to blind them to their own actions.
I do not know who Halbeck's contact is in Moscow, but it will not take me long to find out.
I appreciate the cooperation.
As I appreciate you saving my life, Mr. Thornton. I think our responsibility to our countries is something we see eye to eye on.
Glad to hear it, Surkov. I look forward to hearing from you.
Alright. We did it. Thornton chose to attack the embassy outright, opening fire on the Marines and guards stationed there in order to get inside. I mean, look, what other way was there to go? We walked in trying to be nice and quiet, put, you know, the guards to sleep, but then G-22 showed up. Thornton adopted this mercenary C as a co-handler, causing some friction between his previous handler, Mina, and the VCI contractor. We encountered resistance from terrorist organization G-22 while infiltrating the embassy and were forced to deal with them. During the firefight, Thornton dealt with members of the opposing faction, but ended up killing embassy guards. That's not good. After reaching the third floor of the embassy, agent made contact with Sergei Surkov. Using information gained from Surkov and guided by C and Mia Tang, Thornton unlocked the security gates of the embassy to allow Surkov to escape. G-22 attackers, however, moved to the intercept Surkov. Despite being heavily outnumbered, Agent Thornton defeated the enemy agents. Once rescued, Surkov was grateful. He agreed to meet with Agent Thornton and tell him he knew about Halbeck's interests in Moscow. New mission gained. Contact Surkov at Moscow office. Alright, well, that was all a bunch of, that was just a mess. We got new emails and stuff. Okay, well, shorter stream today, started late. We're going to call it there. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Save this last checkpoint. Drakengard, Senor Hefe, Caffeine Terry. They're hanging out. Everybody who's lurking, I appreciate. Put in an empty slot. No problem. Let's raid someone real quick. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Who's here? Next stream will be on Friday at 3:45. I'll be on time, if not early. Welcome, Drakengard. Have a good rest of your day. You too, Hefe. We'll play some 360 exclusives. I might pop in Wet. Let's raid Rand Scott. He's playing Cyberpunk 2077. I haven't raided him in a while. Hey, everybody. Have a good night. Talk to you soon. Oh, Camilleo's on. Oh. Well, next time.